Om Ayuryamo Agnihi Varunaha Shashankaha Prajapatistam Brabidamahasya Namo Namaste Astu Sahasrakritva Punascha bhuyo api namo namaste. Punascha bhuyo api namo namaste. In this way, Arjuna salutes. Arjuna each holding his hands to Sri Krishna, to the divine form of Sri Krishna. So this was an expression of Arjuna. This was an offering of Arjuna to Sri Krishna, to the divine form of Sri Krishna. When Arjuna realizes that Krishna is not an individual, Krishna is divine. Krishna is not a personality. Krishna is not Devakinandan. Krishna is not his friend. Krishna is not his relative. Then Arjuna, with folded hands, says these prayers to Sri Krishna. Vayuryamo Agni Varunah Sasankaha Prajapatistvam Prapitamahasyaha Namo Namaste Astu Sahasrakritva Punascha Bhuyo Api Namo Namaste. Tamadidevaha Purushaha Pranastamasya Viswasya Param Nidhanam Betayasi Vedham Cha Param Chadhama Tvaya Tatam Vishwamanantarupa. In this way, Arjuna is experiencing the cosmic form of Sri Krishna. Arjuna is experiencing the divine form of Sri Krishna. Arjuna is experiencing the Virat form of Sri Krishna. So, in front of that Virat Purusha, there is one and only one activity. That is Namaskara Karomi. So, surrendering. Devotion. There is no any other activity. There is no any intelligence. There is only one thing, that is innocence. So it is the only qualifications which can stand before God. It is the only innocence which stands one to face the God, to taste the God, to see the God, to see the universal, to see the infinite God in the personal form. So it is the only innocence. In this way, Arjuna is going through different phase of transformation, a spiritual transformation. And finally, Arjuna concludes, for the coming generation, for this humanity, in what way Arjuna concludes? Srimad Bhagavad Gita, or the knowledge of Sri Krishna. Arjuna Vacha Nashtu moha smritiralabdhava tat prasadanamaya achyutah isthito asmi gat shandeha karishye bachanam tava. So this was the expression of Arjuna, at the end of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, after seeing the Vishwarupa, after seeing the Chaturbhuj Rupa, after realizing the self, Arjuna goes through 3 phases of transformation, what I observed in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The first phase of transformation of Arjuna is the going beyond the body consciousness. When Krishna says, you are not this body, you are Atma. When we say Atma, means you are not physical existence only. You are not only confined to this physical layer only. You are not only conditioned to this physical layer only. You are beyond this. You are beyond this. So you are more than what you perceive yourself. So after going beyond this physical consciousness, after going beyond this body consciousness, Arjuna find the cosmic consciousness. So in between the body consciousness and the cosmic consciousness, there is a state of sunya. So one can only translate that state of sunya by the bliss of God, by the bliss of Guru, by the force of Guru, by the thrust of Guru. There is a thrust. Thrust is required to cross the sunya. So when you realize yourself, then there is a possibility, there is most probability you can be stable there, you will be stable there for infinite period if absence of Guru Tattva is there or the absence of bliss is there. So bliss works as a thrust to put you beyond that sunya state and establish you in the cosmic consciousness. Beyond that cosmic consciousness, still there is a Mahashunya where you also need the thrust of Guru Tattva, the thrust of the divine bliss, from where you will realize the divine form or the divinity eternity. So Krishna is there. Krishna is bliss. Krishna is divine, and Krishna is standing with Arjuna in 2 forms, in the form of Guru, in the form of divine. So there is nothing lacking there to provide a thrust to the consciousness of Arjuna. So Arjuna is very easily crossing the body consciousness. Arjuna is very easily crossing the Shunya. Arjuna is very easily finding himself into the cosmic consciousness. And after visualization of all the cosmic form of Sri Krishna, Sri Bhagavana, he enters into the zone of eternity and finds or able to see, able to enjoy the personal form of divine or the Chaturbhuj Rupa of Sri Krishna. So these are the 3 phases of Arjuna which took place during the this knowledge of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. After finishing all these 3 phases, Arjuna concludes the jnana, this divine knowledge, for the welfare of humanity. Arjuna says, this knowledge has given me what? This knowledge has given me asmriti. This knowledge has given me the awareness of God. This knowledge has given me divine consciousness. This knowledge has established me into the kingdom of God. So Arjuna says, Smritir labdhva means I have got the divine consciousness. Isthito asmi means I find myself into the kingdom of God. I find myself into the zone of divinity. Gatashandeha. Now there is nothing mystic for me. So everything is now uncovered for me. All the layers of nature are uncovered for me. Gatashandeha. So combining all these things, Smritir labdhava, Isthito asmi, Gatashandeha, Arjuna is saying, Karishye vachanam tava. So now I surrender myself to your lotus feet. Karishye vachanam tava. I offer myself to you. So this is the outcome of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, that Arjuna is offering himself to God. So it happens with all jivas. Those who have got the liberation, those who have made himself as Jivan Mukta, so they are able to offer himself to God. They can put themselves into the service of God. Why? When you get the asmriti, the what kind of asmriti? Asmriti is that you are the eternal servant of God. You are part and parcel of God. Qualitatively, you are God. There is no difference qualitatively between you and the God. So you are one. But God is the mass. God is the ocean of consciousness. You are the drop of consciousness. So we are for God only. So Krishna, Hare Hare.